Welcome everybody. This is the Gobege heavy duty 12 volt air compressor. Those nice folks sent this unit out to me at no cost and I agreed to do a demonstration on it. So here we go. First of all, here are the specs. 12 volt max PSI 150, which is pretty impressive for such a small unit. Amperage says 45 amps, and then we have the airflow. Of course, these are the leads for hooking it up to your 12 volt battery. It's got a nice long air hose with an inline pressure gauge, which is nice. It's got a locking coupler, so you could attach it like this, or you can unscrew it and remove that attachment and just use the end, which is threaded. Thread it right onto your stem. And it also came with those 3 extra tips. The air hose has a quick connect. You attach it right there. Another thing I like about it is it has an on-off switch right here. So you can hook it up to the battery first, and then turn it on when you're ready to use it. Because this is a 12 volt unit, it would be handy for off-roading, maybe even road trips across country. Just throw it in the back of your truck or car or whatever vehicle, and it would always be there and ready to go as long as you had a 12 volt power source for it on the battery. You guys know the kind of stuff I work on: antique cars and stuff, tractors. Of course, the compressor is not going to work on my 6 volt stuff, but I do have plenty of 12 volt stuff around here too. The WD-45 is 12 volts. The Ford 4000 is 12 volts. The Farmall Super Ray is 12 volts. The Ford 960 is 12 volts. The Case DC is 12 volts. And I've also got some more typical household stuff that I can use it on around here. The Polaris Ranger is 12 volts. And my wife's 93 Mazda Miata is 12 volts. And in that shed back there, I've got some garden equipment that we're actually going to try this on first. Because the unit draws 45 amps, it's best to have your equipment running when you attach it to the battery, so there's no fear of draining the battery while you're using it. And of course, once you've got it hooked up to one 12 volt power source, you can stretch the hose as far as it will reach to anything nearby. Like this old rototiller in here that the tires seem to always go flat on. If I had the zero turn pulled out just a little bit farther, I could even inflate the tires in my flatbed over here. Well, the compressor made quick work of these little tires, but they weren't much of a test. Let's try it on something a little bit bigger. Good test. The front tire on this Ford 960 should be a good test for it. Max pressure is 60 psi, and I just checked it, and right now it's about 22. So I guess I'm lacking in maintaining my air pressure around here. Alright guys, here's what I think of this unit overall. I like the battery clamps, they feel good and sturdy. I definitely like the on-off switch. I like the quick connect here. And I like the length of the hose, it's nice and long. As far as how fast it pumped up the tires, I am not real critical about that. Just to generalize, the small tires, it was super quick. And then on that big tire, on that 4960, it slowed down quite a bit. But it was still filling the tires, doing just fine. I don't need this to set any speed records. For a unit like this, I'm just looking for convenience. In my opinion, the whole point of a unit like this is you don't have to bring your equipment to your air compressor. You can bring your air compressor to your equipment. That was a fun little test and demonstration for me. And if you'd like more information on this unit, I'll put the Amazon link down in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.